We're here at the 2022 Summer Copa Virginia event. We have a gi absolute match here between Jake Lowenstein on the right in the yellow and green belt, and Ray Venzor
without the green and yellow belt.
Without the green and yellow. Ray giving up a couple pounds here like he did in his last match, but he looked great in that last match.
I'm assuming this is a teammate versus teammate match. Oh, lovely little arm drag to a single leg pickup.
Ray jumping up for the guillotine mid-air. No slam there. That was nice.
2 for the takedown. Beautiful little arm drag to the single leg.
With a little jump.
Little ride on the in-between. Air Lowenstein taking off.
Jake's got his knee in here. That's going to prevent the guard pass points until, or I'm sorry, Ray's got the knee in. Prevent the guard pass until Jake can clear the knee, which he's working on right now.
Knee still kept in the crook of the elbow, preventing the pass points just for now. All Jake has to do is kind of clear that arm and push away the leg, but as we saw in the previous match, Ray has an amazing guard with great guard recovery and retention.
And he's trying to work his free foot into that arm. And if he gets it into that space, oh.
Well, he did that last match. I think that's what we were trying to see what he was doing. And he was using it sort of like almost like an X guard, but on the arm.
A lasso.
I don't know if you can even call it a lasso from this position.
It's as close as I can get to a name.
And there we go. We're pushing away again, trying to create the space, prevent the pass. Still hasn't achieved it just yet, but Jake's arm is on the other side, and then he goes back, clears the inside, settles, and is awarded 3 pass points.
The pass. Now, like you said, these two are teammates. They probably know each other's game quite a bit. That pass looked a little bit more straightforward for Jake than we saw in Ray's last match, possibly because he knows what's happening there.
Potentially.
Jake laying heavy onto the chest, his butt up in the air, weight in his toes, driving forward.
And Ray just eating it right now.
Jake uses that position, that mobility from being on the toes, and works his way over into mount on top of Ray. Lays himself heavy down, little smother action. Gets his points. We now have 9-0. Jake is up with 4 minutes and 45 seconds left in the match.
Like to see that there are no coaches in the coaching chair as well. Just letting, 2 teammates go at it without anybody else giving a little extra help. Just having fun. Right now, Jake working the head down, trying to get that head and arm choke, potentially.
He's just staying nice and tight here, which makes a lot of sense based on what we've seen from Ray before. It seems like the kind of guy that if you give him some space, he's going to take advantage of it. So Jake's doing a really nice job staying low and staying tight and staying heavy while slowly working his arms into what might be an arm triangle, what might be an Ezekiel.
I think he's looking for the arm triangle. If he's going to do that, he should hop off towards the side that he's starting to attack. I know it's a dangerous proposition because of the ability to regard from Ray.
But at the same time, I think Jake's probably just trying to get that position locked in nice and tight and perfect before he makes the move over to that arm triangle position from the side. You want to be sure that you're going to finish it if you move on someone like Ray that's going to be able to regard if you fail to hit the submission.
Very true. Again, Jake just staying in mount, trying to maintain that position, not let Ray move around a whole lot. Still looking for something. They're faced away from us at the moment, so it's a little hard to see what's going on.
And what's important to note here is that while it might not look like a lot is happening, this is exhausting. And every single time Ray makes that motion, that hip bump motion, that takes a ton of energy here. And Jake is doing an excellent job just riding through it, maintaining that pressure, and then dropping his weight back down once they hit the mat.
Right now he's scooted up a little bit higher. He's moved from the waistline up closer to the chest to bring even more pressure down on Ray. He keeps climbing up, potentially looking for an arm. There we are looking for that key lock potentially. Isolating the left arm out above Ray's head. Pushing on the hips with his feet to, again, maintain position. Ray's going to have much more trouble trying to move, although he did just rotate his hips and start to turn, but right back to mount he is brought.
Now that's the risk Jake takes by moving himself up a little bit more, as he gives Ray's hips a little bit more mobility and opens the opportunity for Ray to turn over or to possibly crab ride up and bring his heels in like he's trying there. But, you know, Jake's staying so low on this that it seems unlikely that that's going to happen, although the opportunity's there, and Ray is clearly trying to take advantage of that opportunity.
Jake is also being very wary of transitioning to the armbar once he starts to fling up or starts to rotate off to his side, because again, if you give Ray a little bit of space, he's going to take that opportunity. And there we're seeing it right now.
So Ray here was able to get his toes into the armpits, which creates enough space that he was able to get his knees in. Excellent escape work from Ray there.
We're back to the feet. See if Ray pulls guard or stands up. Up, there we are. Feet into the hips, goes for the De La Riva. Starts immediately attacking, underhooked underneath the ankle. Needs to start off balancing, pulling him. Starts to extend, potentially finishing it up. There's the extension once again. The De La Riva X coming up. He started to look for that single leg. Jake sprawled really hard and circled around for the back, now putting the hooks in, trying to fully secure the position.
That was a really nice guard work from Ray, and it just didn't pan out. Jake playing the smart game, sprawling back off of that. Now we're moved into the hooks position. Jake has his 4 points for getting those hooks in, and now he's turned over to flatten Ray.
He's got control of the wrist right now attacking the neck as well. Ray is in a bad position, completely flattened out, not a lot of mobility. I think the only thing that potentially could be saving him is the grip that Jake had, but now it seems that Jake has abandoned that and is fully attacking the neck. If he sprawls out a little bit more, and there we go, old school style, collar choke finishes it.
Beautiful work from Jake there. Took advantage of the opportunity given from the little scramble from Ray playing some guard work. Took the back and finished with the loop choke to take the victory here.
I might go to hibachi.
Yes. I'm going to do a hibachi in like